guys, my name is Mallory Jax and I'm a birth and postpartum doula in beautiful Austin, Texas. Today I am at Peace Park, one of my favorite parks in town, and I'm going to share with all of the expectant mothers in town 4 resources that you need before delivering in Austin. So resource number 1, this may seem a little obvious, which I totally understand, but I do want to share with you what your options are as far as places to deliver in Austin. So obviously option number 1 is going to be the hospital. We have some amazing hospitals in Austin. One of my favorites is North Austin Medical Center, St. David's North, which is up by the Domain. Love supporting clients delivering there, love the nurses. I've also delivered at Seton, Maine, all over the place. We have some wonderful doctors and nurses at the hospitals here in town. Another awesome option are the birthing centers in town. They are really great options if you are thinking about maybe delivering at home, but you're not quite comfortable and you really want to be supported by a lot of great professionals. So if you do birth at a birthing center, you're more than likely going to be supported by certified midwives or certified nurse midwives. Some amazing birthing centers here in town are Austin Area Birthing Center and Natural Beginnings Birthing Center. I love these places. They are just like home, except they have amazing birth pools and again, amazing midwives. Really great option there. Your third option is going to be delivering at home, which is a lovely option if you feel really comfortable in your own home and feel safe there. We have some amazing midwives that can come support you in your home. I have done a couple of home births, absolutely love them. They're amazing experiences and they have all gone beautifully. A fourth option would be your car, which is not necessarily an ideal situation, but it does happen. So that's another great reason to hire a doula, because we can tell you when to leave your house and go to the hospital or the birthing center so you don't deliver in your car. All right, the second resource you're gonna wanna have before delivering in Austin is support. So some kind of support person with you in your birthing space, whether that's a hospital, a birthing center, or your home. So you're obviously gonna have some kind of medical professional, a doctor, a midwife, a nurse. Awesome. Unfortunately, they have a lot of patients and a lot to do. So I think it's really helpful to have 1 or 2 extra people in the room with you or in your birthing space supporting you in various ways. So this can be a partner, a friend, a parent, or a doula. So the ways that a doula kind of looks a little bit different than having, say, your partner or a friend there is that doulas are trained in ways to support you in helping manage pain and to cope with the experience that you're having. So we can do massage techniques, we can use this really cool piece of fabric called a rebozo, we can even coach your partner or your friend or your parent to support you better. So we're really there to normalize the experience and kind of guide you, because we've seen birth before and we know exactly what it looks like. So as a doula, I'm not just there to support you, the birthing person, I'm also there to support your partner. Or if you don't have a partner, a parent, a friend, you can just have a doula, which is a really great option. So as far as hiring a doula, you have some amazing options in Austin. We have people working as doulas privately, there are collectives, and there are groups. I personally work privately, and I also work with an amazing group called Austin Doula Care. This works really well for me because I have backup built in and I have mentors and friends supporting me. Any of my clients also get access to their amazing classes with a discount. If for whatever reason you can't afford doula support or have no other support, there are some awesome organizations in town, one being GALS, Giving Austin Labor Support, which provides low cost and free labor support for people in Austin. There's another organization called Mama Sana, which provides doula support for people of color in Austin. So there's some really great organizations, and I'll link those below. The third resource I recommend you have before delivering in Austin is some kind of postpartum plan. So our society really puts a stress on the birth experience, as they should. It's a very intense, profound experience, and it's beautiful. However, the postpartum time is super important as well. So I would recommend having some kind of plan in place for how you're going to care for yourself, your partner, and your baby. So what this can look like is meal planning. Maybe you have a friend set up a meal train so people can deliver food to your house. I'll also note that they don't necessarily need to come inside and touch your baby and talk to you, because you're really gonna hold that sacred container as a time for bonding between you and baby. Another tip I have for the postpartum time is to have some kind of support. So it's not a great idea to invite all of your family members into your home right after delivering. You're gonna be healing, baby's gonna be adjusting, your partner and you are gonna be adjusting to your new life, and you might be pretty tired. So I wouldn't recommend inviting all your family members over. Maybe having your sister come for a couple weeks and then your mom come for a couple weeks, but space them out. Another great way to have support during the postpartum period is to hire a postpartum doula. So what postpartum doulas do during the postpartum period is they come into your space, say during a daytime shift, and they assess. And they say, okay, how can I support this family best? One way that I like to enter my postpartum shifts is to ask the parents, what are 3 things that you really want to get done today, and how can I support you in those? So oftentimes it's they want to take a shower, they want to take a nap, and maybe they want to go for a walk with their partner. So I say, okay, you go upstairs, take a shower, take a nap, and I will hold your baby and make sure that he or she feels supported, loved, and he or she is fed. I can also support with nursing during that time. We also do light cleaning. So another way that doulas support in the postpartum period is with overnight support. So what this looks like is I come into your home at 10 p.m. You nurse your baby or feed your baby however you're going to feed him, and you go to sleep. And then I take baby into another room and I soothe and change diapers and get baby to sleep. When baby wakes up, I'll either feed them a bottle or bring the baby back to you to feed, and then I immediately take baby back. So you can get a full 2 or 3 hour stretch and you're not having to do the diaper changes and the shushing. All you have to do is worry about sleeping and feeding your baby if you're going to be nursing. The fourth resource that I recommend that you have before delivering in Austin is some kind of birth preferences, birth plan, or just a list of things that you would desire during your birth experience. This is something that you can talk to your provider with before you deliver. This is also something that your doula or midwife can help you plan for before the birth experience. So some things that you might ask for are immediate skin-to-skin contact, which is kind of par for the course these days at birthing centers and hospitals. You can ask for delayed bath time for baby, also great option for bonding. You can ask for delayed cord clamping. Again, another thing that's kind of par for the course, but if you want it to be delayed even longer, then you might want to talk to your medical professional about that. This is also a place that you might talk about what kind of medications your baby is going to be given after he or she is born. So erythromycin, vitamin K, your doula or midwife or other birth professional can discuss what these are and why you might need them. So I always recommend that my clients take a look at the Mama Natural birth preferences list. You can get that for free on her website, and this is an example of what that looks like. So it's just pictures, so it's not totally overwhelming to your doctor or nurses. It's not like a 10-page sheet, it's just pictures, and they can see exactly what you want super easily. And again, this is going to be something that you're going to talk to your provider with before, so they should be prepared when the time comes. I hope those 4 resources were helpful for you. I know they're a little self-explanatory, but sometimes during the hubbub of pregnancy and excitement, things can fall under the cracks. So, my desire is really that every birthing person in Austin feels supported, no matter if that's with their partner, a doula, a midwife, or a really great doctor. So what I do as a doula is support families through the whole birthing experience. If that is something that you might be looking for, please find the link below and schedule a consultation with me. If you're not looking for a doula, I also offer a free guide to preparing for your baby. So this is something that's not about buying the swaddles and the bottles, it's about the action steps you need to take to personally prepare yourself for your baby. So it's going to cover childbirth education, nursing, etc. So I'll put that link below as well, and I hope you have an amazing birth experience in Austin. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and I would love to reach out to you. Are you recording?
No.
Yes, you are. Hi guys, I'm Mallory Jacks, a birth and postpartum doula. And today, all right, the fourth all right.